All right. So I totally want to talk about this this government agency, this coven. It's very interesting because when I go into the energy, like I feel energy not just on a human 3D level. Like I have been able to tap in, and you can do this too. All right. This has taken me decades. Well, it's taken me a long time to get to this point. I put in a lot of work, a lot of meditation and focus. Focus is the key. You've got to focus. But since I was able to reach these levels, if you will, through the work, through the hard work, I've been able to feel the energy on not just a like I said a human level, but I can feel it in the universe. So as I've been kind of delving into this lull waiting energy, like, okay, why are we in this status? And then where are we going? Like, what are we waiting for? Like, what is over the horizon? Which I'm kind of sort of know, but I don't want to say what I know because anything is possible. Like, everybody has free will choice. And we are really moving into where that free will choice is actually going to be free. Like it hasn't been for, especially not here on this planet, it has not been free will choice. It hasn't really been free will choice in the universe either, because there were entities that were in essence blocking that because they didn't want people to have power who didn't deserve it, which ended up creating a really shitty system, and then one became powerful and fucked up the whole system. Anyway, we're coming out of that. We're moving into this multiverse where there is free will. Like you literally, it's not going to happen right away. It's going to take years because you're going to train people. You're going to have to help people. You're going to have to help them reach that level where they are fully in control of their energy, of the matter. And it starts with connecting with source. If you can't connect back to source, you can't control anything. You have to actually feed off of other people in order to manifest and control anything. And it's exactly what this coven here on this planet did. It is a group of people, some well-known people, actually, and government agency, in a hidden government agency. And I've talked about this before, but that their main objective is to control everyone and everything, and they do that by any means necessary, any tactics necessary. They've poisoned your food, your water. Your media is controlled on purpose to keep you in fear and survival mode. Your music, even your religion has been completely twisted and used for control, for its power. These individuals want the illusion of power. The problem with their thought process, with their mentality, is they lack power. They are a lack energy, meaning inside of them they're empty, and they have to fill that. And when you operate from a lack energy, when you operate from that uh, godless energy, they're not connected to source. They have to feed off of individuals who are connected to source, and then from there they siphon that energy, and then they create from there, because you cannot create without being connected to source. I've used this analogy many, many times, is you can't turn your light on if you're not plugged into the power outlet and you're not getting electricity. It doesn't work. It's the exact same thing. And these people knew this group of individuals. And there's some powerful people. They have powerful psychics. They have powerful shapeshifters. They have infiltrated everything, even your spirituality. I mean, they are John of God. misused and abused his power because he was not of God, which is ironic. The Bakram guy, Teal, there is another woman in South America. I don't know her, but these individuals are part of that group. They are part of that group that wants to control and dominate everyone and everything. And as we are doing this work together, as we are, aligning with truth, that's the goal. That's the key here, is connecting back into that higher vibrational energy, connecting back into source, bringing that energy here, pushing it out in your life. And then from my perspective, I'm pushing it out from the top down and bringing it into the 3D reality, and then pushing it out into all of these organizations, corporations, governments, people, organizations, whatever. And as I'm pushing that God energy out, I'm asking for the truth to be exposed, the truth of who these people are, the truth of what they've done, what they've been doing. Documents are going to be coming forth. There's going to be individuals who are going to end up actually in jail, and the things that they have stolen from individuals like myself, like you, your psychic abilities, your what I was working on just the other night is the suppression of my memories. I've found these like blocks and stops and gosh, what's the word I'm thinking of? Curses that were done on me as a child to suppress my memories, to keep me from finding out the truth of who I am. And so as I'm going deeper into myself and looking at these things and going, okay, why did these energies do this? That's my curious side. And then, okay, so you did that for this reason, fine. But I forgive you, I'm moving on. But I also want the truth. I want the truth of who these people are to come out. I want the truth of who I am. I want to know. I want my memories back. And I want my life back, and I want all of the things that were stolen from me back. And you should too. And so that's looking into the energy, that's looking into and using your abilities to push that energy out into these organizations, into these things, and asking for the truth to come forward. I do this in every aspect of my life. It's people that I deal with. Before I even deal with them, I'll say, show me the truth of who this person is. Show me what their intentions are. Because the lesson has been learned that you want to know up front, is this person going to be in alignment? Are they coming into my life to cause havoc? Or are they coming into my life to be a positive energy that's going in the same direction as myself? This is happening, and you should be doing that in your life as well, with everything, even with my last job that I got let go of. It wasn't in alignment with who I was, and I knew that it was coming. And this woman had a total vendetta against me, which is fine. I sent the energy back to her because that's hers. Her jealousy is her problem. I also removed my shielding, because whenever I pull my energy back, I remove that protective shielding. And so now the company that I was working for, they're going to be exposed for the shenanigans that they've been doing, because they're doing wrong and they know it. And when I'm there and when I'm working with energies or people or companies, I'm not exposing the issues so that we could fix it, but I'm also forcing everything and everyone to lift up, rise higher, be better, do the right thing. And you are doing that as well. And that is one of the big things that I see coming here pretty soon, I think, is There are some things about the government, our government here at the US, but it extends way beyond that. We've seen glimpses of it with the Epstein case, P. Diddy, and that situation, the spiritualist, all this stuff. It goes way deep. It goes way deep, and these are individuals that most of you don't even know. Some of them come from very high level, predominant families. I wouldn't be surprised if there are some suicides because there's a lot of things that they don't want exposed. Problem is that we are shifting into a new reality, and the old lies and the old illusion won't stand anymore because you're requiring truth. That's the new earth. That's the new universe. That's what you are manifesting in your life. But as you do that in your life, everyone and everything else must shift around you. It has to. And the more of us that are doing this, the more that accept the downloads, the more that do the work, the more that understand and do the shifting and changing, the more that we're going to see this stuff. It has to shift and change. It must. And as we bring God into the 3D realm, which it's here, God's seeds have implanted into the earth and is intermingling with the divine feminine. Divine feminine is coming out of that stasis of being quiet, sitting in the background, being pushed down and being seen as a low level energy compared to the masculine. That shit is over. Because the feminine's starting to realize, I'm just as powerful as you. I can do exactly what you can. I mean, you might have different traits than I do, but on an energy level, dude, seriously, I'm just as powerful as you are. And the masculine is starting to wake up and go, oh shit. I'm starting to realize that nothing in my life, this is what's happening with me. Nothing in my life is working out because I don't have my feminine foundation. And we can't work separate. We can build. The thing is we build alone. If we build together, we become unstoppable. We become a dynasty. We build separate. Okay, I'll amass power and wealth and all that stuff. Great. But then I'm still alone. I mean, I have myself, I am full and happy and in love with myself, but I want to share that energy and I want to lift others up with me as well. So as you're doing this work, and those of you that are getting ready to meet your new divine counterparts, and that you're going to build and grow with, and you're also going to shift and change everything around you like a ripple effect. Because your in love connection, your bond is actually going to shift everything around you for them to go, hey, wait, I want that. How do I get that? Show me how you do that. How do you guys love like that? I can feel that. Show me how you do that. That's how this is going to change. That is going into the new earth, the new way, which is not forcing people to change, not doing the work for them. No, it's you doing the work. By you doing the work, that's forcing everything else around you to change. And that's where this deep state, this dark web, which isn't, it's not darkening anymore. It's becoming more light, becoming more neutral, becoming more positive. And the truth is coming out. And that's what we're doing, is we are shifting and changing the entire universe. And here in the 3D and the material on Earth, it's exposing everything. I hope you're all ready for the truth, because you're about to see some crazy shit. And a lot of people are not going to believe it, especially when you lift the veil and you look and you're like, damn, my neighbor's an alien. That's pretty wild. Like, there's going to be people that are not ready, and they will see things in their own time. But for those of you that are ready, that your abilities are coming back, your psychic abilities, your sense of your senses are going to be heightened. Your connection, your feeling the frequencies and the vibration of everything, and then be able to control everything. It's going to be magical. And then your job is to live your life, to exist in that energy, to show others the way. That's it. It's going to be multiple Christ consciousness out there saying, "Hey, okay, I can here's how I did it, or here's how I did it, or here's how I did it," and sharing. And so that's what we're doing. We're exposing this negativity, this deep coven. It's really a weird energy for me because I am more of a share and a give and grow together, and these people are more of attach, siphon, and take. And then I'm finding for myself and maybe for you that there's a lot of things that I'm uncovering that are about to be exposed on a national, international level that these individuals have been doing. I think, and then the big one, the really big one coming down the pipe, I don't know when, is going to be the Vatican religion. Oof. Haven't even really delved into that one in a while, but there's some scary stuff in there. But their time is up. It's either you either get on board with the new way or you get left behind. And getting left behind means you can no longer live in that illusion of lies and manipulation and trying to control people. Because the people that you are trying to control aren't controllable anymore. Welcome to the new earth. Welcome to the new way. I love you. Have a great day.